She was following him, acting like she wanted to fight. She told him, "I'm going to knock your lights out." She started yelling expletives at him. These are witness statements from an altercation between a school nurse and an 11-year-old little boy. Caitlin Ross holding the powerful accountable this morning. Caitlin, some really serious allegations here we're talking about.
Vinny, we can't even say most of what's alleged in that confrontation because it's so vile. Students accusing a school nurse of using profanity and a racial slur against a 6th grader in the cafeteria. His mom tells 11 Alive exclusively the school is not protecting her child.
She's abused my child physically, mentally, and verbally, and won't nobody help me.
Tormika Ezard held her breath watching video of the confrontation between the school nurse and her young son.
My heart, I swear, was going 100 miles per hour. Then I had to remind myself to breathe.
Citing privacy concerns, Clayton County will not release the surveillance video to Ezard or 11 Alive, but witness statements paint the picture of a violent confrontation.
Degrading. Very degrading. I'm going to F you up. You talk to an 11-year-old. I'm going to knock your effing lights out. You're talking to an 11-year-old.
6 children and 3 adults told officials what happened after Jason and another boy were throwing a bag of chips back and forth. The statements say Nurse Beverly Barnes approached Jason and immediately started yelling. Written reports by the principal of the school say she yelled expletives at him and used a racial slur before another teacher intervened.
This happened to a student at your school that you say you're here to protect at all costs, and you didn't.
Ezard is calling on the school to reopen the investigation and hold the nurse accountable.
If it would have been the other way around, Jason would have been locked up on the spot. I would have been going to pick my child up from Clayton County Juvenile Detention Center. What makes her any different from Jason?
The nurse was suspended without pay for 2 days after the incident. The school says the punishment was appropriate because Nurse Beverly Barnes did not have any previous complaints against her. But parents and witnesses tell us this was more than just a verbal altercation. We are going to keep digging into this, and we're going to have more additional details on 11alive.com and at 11 Alive at 5 tonight, Vinny.
Seems like she's accusing of a physical altercation, which would be a potential assault. Are police investigating?
There are additional allegations at this point. The school closed the investigation, and this morning, this mother is really pushing for that investigation to be reopened.
All right. Thanks so much, Caitlin.